Well, praise the Lord, because
So,
that's one of my passions is to get it into the next generation. Because
so yeah,
if we don't pass
it
the baton, all his good
yeah, yeah.
ideas are going to
So
die on the
it's a
vine.
gentle introduction, just a
Yeah.
little bit to plant the idea. And the niche that I have found for my books is they're technically origins neutral, quote
Yeah.
unquote. So they're no evolution, they're hydroplate friendly, but I don't print Bible verses in the bottom because I found that a lot of my customers, Christians who are teaching in public or private schools who aren't allowed to use quote religious materials, and this will pass. So
Great.
they're allowed to have an evolution free, gives
Great.
the hydroplate theory, does
Great.
no millions of years that will be okay in a public or private school setting as well.
Great.
But the homeschoolers, the people that use them, the people that believers that use them, they kind of catch on. Just the lack of evolution. They're like, yeah, I think Ellen McHenry's a Christian. They catch on pretty easily. But
Well,
anyway, that's my niche.
well, praise the Lord. Thank you so much for doing
So
that. Because and you're also letting them think. You're giving them two or three
yes, I
theories.
right, right.
That should be in
And
every
I
museum and every textbook. Let people
Right,
think
right.
instead of
And I
just
don't
forcing
tell
them to
them in
think
the
a
end of that
certain way.
chapter. I don't say, now you
Right.
need to believe this. I just lay out what it is and the reasons. And then when it comes to millions of years or something, I say, this is
Yeah.
why people believe this. This is the
Yep.
science. This is why people have other theories. This is why. And I
Yep.
don't tell the kids the
Yep.
conclusion. I want them going, hmm,
Yeah.
look here, look here. I want them to come to the
'Cause
conclusion.
then they're thinking, they're not just
They're
memorizing.
thinking. They're
And that's
thinking.
we need more thinkers in our
Yeah,
society, that's for sure. So good.
exactly, exactly.
And then
We
I
want
think like
people to think.
Walt Brown, he thought every student should do an origins project where they look at all
Yeah.
the science